We now return to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. What does Amsel have to say? Aswell, I trust I'm catching you at a good time. It's kinda loud in here. Yeah, I'm on the train back to the Kreuzbazaar. Good, I have news. In your absence, I've made contact with another prospective client, a rather elusive woman of Atzlaner descent. She calls herself Frau Mueller. She would not discuss the specifics of the job with me, but she did tell me what she was offering for the work. 36,000 new yen. When does she want to meet? In half an hour. If you're on the train back to the Kreuzbazaar now, you should make it here with time to spare. I insisted if a meeting were to take place, it would have to be at a location of your choosing. Where should I tell her to meet you? How about the cafe? Noted. I will set up the meet. There is one other thing. You should... Your comlink cuts to static. A moment later, the lights in the U-Bahn car flicker and wink out. You hear the screeching sound of steel on steel, and the train grinds to a halt. This is no good. Wait. Never mind. Looks like the whole station's lost power. We should try to find a fuse box. Conveniently, there is a fuse on the floor. Okay, some squatters live here. Tunnel's collapsed. Looks like we can get a med kit. Okay. It's a fuse box. Bathroom and track. Let's add it to the track. You place the extra fuse in the socket next to track. The light remains red. Let's swap them. The light is green. Okay. The lights have gone out in the bathroom, though. So... Oh. Okay. There's a very awkward bridge that crosses the track. Extend the bridge. I'm not sure why we couldn't have just hopped down and hopped back up. But there we go. So, whatever we're looking for, I guess is in here. It's so dark in this maintenance area, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. What's that? The door is stuck. Get your muscle to force the door. Iger shoulder checks the door, and the crack of splintering plastic fills your ear. The door pops open. Explosive grenade. In a train maintenance area, that's good, I guess. Okay. Oh shit. That was a good miss. Okay. Didn't miss that, apparently. Oh, I guess it just hasn't repaired itself. That's actually what's going on there. Don't need to do that. What's this? Taser. Electrifies the enemy and does AP damage. Don't think I want that. I think I want to kill it. Oh, hey. It comes with its own repair kit. I wish I knew how much AP, or HP. We'll save it. That's not the best you could do, really. He's only got one. I'd like him to be a bit more effective. So we'll just stand out here in the middle of everywhere. Let's open up with this. Damn it. Didn't quite get him. Let's... Let's hide here. And we'll... I'm gonna miss. I I'm going to miss that. So let's go here. Damn it. Fine. We'll get you over here and shoot him in the face. There. Okay, that leaves me. Should I increase this? I think I should actually increase this. Let's pop that down. Oh, of course you're gonna get right in my face to shoot. What are you doing? Okay. Right in front of me, 88%. That makes a lot of sense. 75%. Let's go ahead and reload. I'm still in combat. What can I do with you? Increase your accuracy, I guess. I want Haswell to come pick this up. An encrypted PDA. Okay. Let's have the... Can that drone open that? It can. Aha. Sadly... What if I get right here? Shit. You are one lucky drone. I have no angle on anyone. What about you? Nope. Damn it. 91% there. Only 54 there. What about... Well, damn. This is not actually very good. Don't want to do that. I may want to increase your accuracy, however. And it kind of looks like... No, it's actually probably still on. I'll get over here. That's got them in range, right? Why are they getting out of cover? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Well, you're kind of in a bad place right there. That's better. Let's get rid of that mage. Gonna have to have you run in here somewhere. Yeah. Well, we'll try that anyway. And I guess I'll come charging forward. Don't have an angle there. What if I get you in the cover over here? What is that going to do for that? Miss. That's what it's going to do. Let's get you in the doorway. It's a good thing I've got that new armor. Okay, we need to get rid of one of you. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Let's get right here. Okay. That's it. Well, what if I get you back here? That is miserable. Dang. Son of a bitch. Let's get out of here, please. Oh, I probably have to raise this. Yeah, that's just a very awkward and slightly dangerous thing, you would think. The rest of the trip home is uneventful, but one thing is clear. Someone is hunting you. This ambush was no chance gang warfare, but an organized attempt on your life. If Green Winters was right, then whoever killed him is now after you. The PDA that you retrieved from your attackers may hold some answers. It's time to return to your safe house and consult Paul Amsel. Okay. So, let's go ahead and turn that in. It's in a very inconvenient place. Deliver the data. Okay. 1,000 new yen. So that leaves me with 4,000. Let's go... Where is that? It's way over here, isn't it? Because I've got... What have I got for cyberware? Just that. What does this do for me again? I guess I can't find out. Okay. Well, let's just go see if there's some new stuff. Now that I've got some money. %6 chance to hit. This only does 3%. That would be good. And then there's a laser designator. Makes it easier to hit in combat. But by how much? I mean, it's more money, so I'd assume better than 6%. Getting some better movement would be nice too, actually. That's a lot of money, though. How much better? I would really like to know. Alright, we'll go with it. And it does not look like I recoup the cost of selling back this, which is unfortunate. So we'll give this a try. See how much it improves my accuracy. Now, I guess we can go down to the weapons dealer. Just see if there's anything new. don't think so. Oh, right. I picked up a... It's actually a pretty good shotgun. I've got this smart-linked shotgun. What else could I sell? Well, probably don't need 2 hypers. And a basic med kit. I think I'll just keep the advanced stuff. Probably don't need that many either. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Melee weapons. That would be good. Close combat 7. I'm really gonna have to work on that. I think I'll keep the armor I've got too. Okay. Give my favorite person a buck. It will pay off, I'm sure. It's never gonna pay off. She's probably just doing it for fun, too. She's probably insulted that I'm paying her. Although, I don't think in Shadowrun, anyone would be insulted if you gave them money. Since we didn't do anything for him, let's see what he has to say. My organization is displeased with your performance in the Chemi Europa office. It would have been very easy for you to make some extra new yen by doing what we asked you. Well, fuck you. Okay, so we need to go back and set up this appointment. You got anything to say? Nope. There's Paul right there. Hopefully he's got good news. Haswell, Frau Mueller should be on her way, but before you go to the meeting, I have news. Upon seeing the expression on your face, Amsel's voice becomes grave. You can wait. Tell me what happened. I had some trouble on the U-Bahn. Somebody set up an ambush. Truth be told, I've been expecting that something like this might happen. I'm just glad you made it out alive. One of the attackers dropped this. Yes, I should be able to extract some information from this. Give me a moment. He plugs the PDA into his computer. Well, I was able to recover a file, but unfortunately that's all I'll ever be able to pull off this thing. All that anyone will, truth be told. Must have been running some kind of counter-intrusion software. The instance I gained access, it bricked itself. What'd you manage to pull off? A comm file. The audio was all here, but it looks like we've only got video from one side of the conversation. Let's see what we have. Ah. Audrin here. What's your status? Target acquired. You are right. We spotted him on the U-Bahn. As per your instructions, we're going to try and take him out on his way back. Well. We know who's who now. Our scarred friend makes an appearance. I suspect Green Winter's predictions are coming true. Firewing is behind this. Be on your guard, you and the rest of your team. At least now we have a name to put to the face. It's not all we have. As I was saying when you first walked in, I've been productive as well. I was able to uncover some new evidence in your absence, and coincidentally enough, that evidence pertains to our scarred friend. One of my contacts outside Berlin handles the paperwork for private hospitals all across Germany. As it turns out, our scarred friend's skin grafts were performed at a legitimate hospital after all. Okay, what's the takeaway? The charts are light on identifying information, but they do cover his injuries in great detail. Injuries were extensive: 2 broken ribs, shattered pelvis, third-degree burns over 60% of his body. He also absorbed a lot of radiation. Okay, well, he might have spent some time in the SOX. Radiation poisoning didn't happen on its own. Agreed. Those burns sound like dragonfire, I guess? I don't think Audrun is working for Firewing. I believe he's serving her. On Greenwinter's second DVD, he mentions that there's a cult. Yes, Audrun belongs to this cult. It's bad news. There's nothing more dangerous than a zealot. My thoughts exactly. So, it is possible that Audrun is a dragon cultist. Any other red flags jump out at you? The hospital couldn't ID him. Either somebody covered his tracks, or he was living completely off the grid. Indeed, if he were a denizen of the SOX, his lack of identifying information would make sense. It's a working theory at any rate. So to sum up, Audrun spent time in the SOX, possibly lived there as a cult member, and he is after you. In my mind, all this reinforces one fact: we need to find Vauclair. Yes. Okay. As luck would have it, Frau Mueller has arrived. Okay. We'll go deal with her in a moment. I want to check my messages. I have one. Another recovered disc. Okay. Anything that I picked up. Claim payment, yes. For the safe house data. Good. Anything we can post? Just in case, I don't know. Check on the Alice Fund. Didn't get anything from that last mission. Well, that's great. Check out this DVD. DVD. Third DVD. This is a while ago. CEO of Deal Defense. So he was also in charge of a company. SK stocks suffer in a post-buyout brain drain. Loftware's hostile takeover of SKI. So he disappeared, was kicked out of his position. Just a lot more of this corrupt crap. It is my sad duty to inform you that by unanimous vote, your position as CEO of Deal Defense will be terminated at the end of this calendar month. Your continued misallocation of company funds to pursue personal agendas cannot and will not be tolerated any longer. Okay, so I guess he used his company to hunt down the dragon, and it destroyed him. Lost his position, and disappeared 2 years later. There she is. She appears as Amsel described her, an impressive-looking woman of Atslaner descent, with coffee-colored skin and dark wavy hair. Everything about her screams corporate executive, from her expensive-looking suit to her tastefully understated makeup. She's obviously nervous, but she's hiding it well. As well, I presume. Herr Amsel told me I could meet you here. Okay, tell me about the job. From my accent, you've no doubt inferred I'm an Atlaner. Further, you may have guessed who I work for. Well, yes, as technology, obviously, by the name, but, you tell me, I'm not in the business of guessing. As Technology, the only Atslan-based corporation operating in Germany. I've been with the company for over a decade. Over the course of my employment, I've worked on a great many projects, from the innocuous to the obscene. My hands have touched it all. Never once did I question the wisdom of our research. Yeah, good. Keep talking. Last month, I was transferred here from my home in Tenochtitlan. They told me that an employee of my caliber was needed in Berlin, and I would be working on a project with wide-reaching applications. Project named Bloodline. It doesn't sound good. I've seen many terrible things in my life, Haswell. In Tenochtitlan, blood magic is commonplace. Take a moment to imagine what that means. In the underground markets, people are bought and sold as chattel. Street children are rounded up and bled like lambs. I witnessed all of these things by the age of 12. Seeing such things changes you, makes you numb. But what I found when I arrived here was worse. This project, it horrifies me, Haswell, and it must be stopped. Tell me everything you know about it. The less you know, the better. No, really, I need to know. You only need to know it's evil. If I don't know what it is, how can I stop it? Simple. I want you to bring the building down. The computers, the research data, the mages and scientists that are working to bring about this abomination. I want all of them burned to ash and buried in rubble. No compromises, no exceptions. I'm sure that you have unanswered questions. I'm not in the habit of dealing with Shadowrunners. In truth, I've spent the majority of my career living in fear of you people. But I do know that you're the only ones who can get this done. What can you tell me about building security? Expect it to be tight. In addition to their standard security team, As Technology has taken out a knight-errant high-threat response team contract. Oh goody. At any rate, I believe I've come up with a solution to the knight-errant problem. I'll discuss the matter with Herr Amsel if you decide to take the job. What about any innocent people in the building? None of us are innocent, Haswell. But if you need to salve your conscience, rest assured that at the hour of your approach, the only personnel authorized to be on site will be security and senior members of the research team. None of which are innocent. So how do I level a building? All you need is a competent decker. The facility is powered by a number of on-site generators. There are safeguards in place to prevent them from overloading. In the event of a power spike, the building is designed to shut down. But I know how you can disable those safeguards. Once the generators begin to overload, you'll have a limited time to reach a safe distance. The explosion will be quite catastrophic. Let's talk compensation. 36,000 new yen. A massive act of terror, killing who knows how many people. 36,000? Yeah, that's fair. Not to me, but I guess it's fair. So, Paul Amsel is my representative in these matters. Why couldn't you tell all of this to him? I had to meet you in person, to look into your eyes and see the man behind the name. Now that I've done so, I'm sure you are the only one I need. Naturally, I will send any further information to Herr Amsel. All right. I'll take the job. In that case, it's a deal. I can't tell you how relieved I am. Thank you for helping me to bring this nightmare to an end. I will iron out the remaining details with Herr Amsel. He'll want to talk this over with you anyway, I'm sure. You're a good man, Haswell. You are saving more lives than you know. Something tells me that this also has to do with our dragon friend. Blood magic kind of sounds like the thing that you could do to raise a dragon. Plus the connection with the knight-errant. How did the meeting go? I accepted the job. Any ideas on how to tackle it? Yes, a few. Frau Mueller has provided us with detailed information on the facility. I vetted the information and it holds up. Based on this intel, I've formulated what I believe will be an effective strategy to bring down the building. According to the intel, the facility is extraordinarily well guarded. Whatever this bloodline project is, the Azzies have spared no expense to defend it. The facility is patrolled by Aztechnology's internal security personnel. On their own, they would pose a challenge, but I don't doubt that you could brute force your way through them. Unfortunately, they will not be on their own. They purchased the Knight-Errant's more expensive security contracts. I fought them before. They don't really scare me. Then again, I kind of fought them with this hulking, killing troll machine. So kicking in the front door is out, then. I should say so. I pulled some strings with an old contact of mine, and he's provided me with the address of a small software developer, OTK International. They write the firmware updates for the Knight-Errant's comm systems, and their defenses should be considerably weaker than Aztechnology's. My contact has informed me that OTK stores an off-site hard copy of every firmware update it develops for data security purposes. My suggestion is you hit the offices of OTK and reduce their computers to slag. In the interim, I will have the hard copy of their next update replaced with the compromised version. When the next update goes live, our compromised version will be pushed to the Knight-Errant. When you hit the facility, their comm links will be down. He fishes in his pocket, hands you a corporate ID. This will get you through the front door of the office park that contains OTK International. My contact was only able to provide me with one card, so you'll need to let the rest of your team in through a side door. Okay, sounds like a plan. Very good. The offices aren't far from here. You should take the U-Bahn when you're ready. Okay. Well, I'm not ready. I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.